in control of your own destiny heading into the third. What changed for your team?
Yeah, I mean, I love the way we played the first 40 minutes. You know, if I could correct anything out of the first 40 is we had, you know, a couple turnovers in the D zone in the first period on D zone coverage breakouts where we were trying to get too fancy and didn't just throw the puck out of the zone. Second, I felt like we improved on that, had an even better period. Third, we got lost in D zone coverage a few times. Like, they have a lot of movement, a lot of guys active in there. We blocked some shots, did some good things for a little bit, but too inconsistent. Like, guys getting wide open in routine D zone coverage. So we'll just have to look at it. I mean, it's not the volume again, but like when we had a breakdown in D zone coverage tonight, it was in the back of the net, and they made some nice plays in there. But I'd say some of that was self-inflicted. I think on 2 of the 3 goals, we had the puck on our tape and turned it over on a soft play or mishandled puck, and that's the best opportunity you're going to get is on a turnover to try and score, and they did that.
Kale said it felt like once they got that third goal that it was just the team wasn't able to maybe regain their own control, whether it was just taking a breath on the bench. Did you sense that from your group?
Well, I felt like every time they scored, then like the McKinnon line kind of got back out there and had a really good shift in the offensive zone. We pushed back a couple times. We had the 2 rush chances at the end of the game. Had a crack at the empty net that we didn't execute on some hard work by Wood. So, you know, I kind of felt like the guys were fine on the bench, but when we got in the D zone with their movement, and like I said, you mishandle a couple pucks and it can happen that quick. So obviously not good enough third period, but I guess we'll take the point and move on, try to correct some things.
Georgiev was visibly very upset after the game. What were your thoughts on him?
I thought he was great. Yeah, I mean, he had a great first couple periods. You know, the first period we kept almost everything to the outside except for the chance late in the period, right in the slot, and he makes a big save on it. So he was giving us the 1 or 2 or 3 big saves that we needed, like through the first 40 minutes, and that's what you need from him, which helps us build that lead. And then the third period, you know, there's not a goal on there that you can kind of put on him. You know, I think we probably self-screened him on the empty net 6-on-5. Yeah, so I mean, what are you going to do? You got to. I think he gave us a really good chance to win. We just didn't follow it up in the third period as a group in front of him.
Coach Devon said that you guys maybe changed the way that you were playing from the second to the third, and that's maybe been an issue for you guys with leads. Is that kind of how you saw tonight, that what you guys were doing shifted?
No, I don't think so. I think they pushed in the third, and we didn't push back. That was part of it. We had some shifts where I thought we did, but we weren't able to sustain any sort of ozone time. First period, some turnovers in the D zone didn't help us. Second period, we had a couple in the neutral zone, and definitely in the third period, I think we could have managed the puck better coming out of our zone. We had some time in the neutral zone to put pucks in or work for the line, and we turned it over, and they were swarming and they were on their push. You know, like, I think we can be a little bit smarter in the third with the puck in order to spend a little bit of time on their half of the rink, and otherwise we just fed into it, right? We fed into their press, and eventually they got the goals they needed.
I think Ross was missing from the bench there for the back half of the period. Is there an update on him?
He blocked a shot, took it in like the leg area, and I mean, he tried a shift after that and wasn't able to continue.
Okay, thanks, Aaron.
Yep,
Thank
thank
you.
you.